Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we will discuss about differentiation and rules of differentiation. So let's get started. So what is differentiation? Differentiation is used to study the small change of a quantity with respect to unit change of another. Differentiation is a process that involves breaking down a function or a quantity into smaller parts. So what is differentiation? It is a process that involves breaking down a function into a smaller part. You are given with a function, let's say 25x square plus y square plus this and that. You will differentiate it and you will get a smaller part of it. So differentiation means finding the derivatives of the function. Derivative of a function can be defined as the rate of change of a function with respect to the certain value. Let's say differentiating with respect to x. Here you are given with a y function, you are differentiating with respect to x. So this is called differentiation. Now let's move on to rules of differentiation. It is very important, so please be very attentive during this whole video. Now our first rule is functions in power term. Functions in power term. Let's say you are given with an equation y equals ax to the power n. Here a is constant, x to the power n. The power will be subtracted by minus 1. In differentiation, power is subtracted by minus 1 and multiplied with constant. Dy by dx equals a into n x n minus 1. This is the basic formula. Whenever you will solve any equation, this formula is mandatory and you have to solve like this only. Let's take an example. Y equals 5x to the power 6. So dy by dx equals 5 is constant, so 5 into n, that is 6, x to the power n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1. So our answer will be 30x to the power 5. Now our second rule is differentiation of a constant. Differentiation of a constant. While differentiating constant, the value is always be 0. Constant here, let's say y equals 8. 8 is constant because there is no x, no z, nothing is there. Only a single number is there, so its value will always be 0. Now look at this example. Y equals 7x to the power 3 plus 8. Differentiating with respect to x. So dy by dx equals 7 multiplied by power, that is 3, x 3 minus 1 plus 8 value will be 0 because it is constant. Okay, so differentiation is only possible for 7x to the power 3, that will be 21x square. Now a third rule is differentiation of sum. Let's take an example. Let y equals 7x to the power 3 plus 5x to the power 5 minus 3x to the power 6 plus 8. Now we will differentiate it with respect to x. Solution. Differentiating with respect to x. Okay, so now dy by dx equals 7 into power, that is 3x power minus 1, 3 minus 1 plus 5 into 5x 5 minus 1 minus 3 into 6x 6 minus 1 plus 8. 8 here is constant. Okay, So 7 into 3 is 21, x square plus 25, x 5 minus 1 is 4 minus 18, x to the power 5 plus 0. This way we do the differentiation of sum. Now let's take another example. Let y equals 5x to the power 3 minus 2x to the power minus 2 plus 3x to the power minus 3 plus 5. Solution: differentiating with respect to x. dy by dx equals, now 5 into 3x 3 minus 1. Now be very careful about the signs. Minus 2 into minus 2x minus 2 minus 1. Be very careful about the negative signs. Plus 3 into minus 3x minus 3 minus 1 plus 5. So after calculation, our answer will be 15x square plus 4x to the power minus 3 minus 9x to the power minus 4 plus 0. Now power are in negative sign, so we have to make it positive. So we have to take it in the denominator to change its sign. So now as you can see that the power are now changed into denominator and their sign also get positive. Now the final result will be 15x square plus 4 by x to the power 3 minus 9 by x to the power 4. So it is very important to change the power which are in negative sign and we have to make it positive. Now move on to next, rule 4, differentiation of a product. Differentiation of a product. Now if your function is in this form, that is y equals uv, so how are we going to solve this? Let's see, dy by dx equals, taking u as constant, differentiate v in respect to x, that is dv by dx plus v as constant and differentiating u. Understood? U taking as constant first and differentiating v, then plus v as constant, then differentiating u with respect to x. Now if your function is in this form, y equals u v z, okay, so how are we going to solve this one? Dy by dx equals, taking u and v as constant, differentiating dz by dx. Okay, uv as constant, we will differentiate z. Now plus taking z and v as constant, differentiating u. Then again plus taking uz as constant, will differentiate v in respect to x. So in this way we do differentiation of a product. Now let's take an example so that it will be clear to you all. Let y equals 4x square plus 2x 8x cube plus 3x square. Here 4x square plus 2x is our u and 8x cube plus 3x square is our v. Alright, solution, differentiating with respect to x. So dy by dx equals, taking u as constant, what is our u? 4x square plus 2x. Now differentiating v, that is 8x cube plus 3x square by dx, plus taking v as constant, that is 8x cube plus 3x square, differentiating u, that is 4x square plus 2x by dx. So 4x square plus 2x will be as it is. Now differentiate, that will be 24x square plus 6x plus 8x cube plus 3x square will be as it is. Now differentiation, 8x plus 2, that will be our answer.